Hi, welcome. Hello. That's better. So welcome. On behalf of Scleroderma Canada and the Scleroderma Society of Ontario, I'd like to thank you all for being here today, of course, at our 2018 Patient Education Forum. We have an excellent panel of speakers joining us this evening to share educational updates and some current information with you. We are fortunate to run this event with the Hamilton Scleroderma group and thankful to all of you for your commitment. We encourage you to provide feedback throughout the evening and additionally on the evaluation cards on your tables. Also, please be sure that you've signed in at our registration table so we have your information so we can distribute our news magazine and any of our upcoming events throughout the year. So a little bit about our organizations. Our vision, of course, is very simple in words, though not necessarily in action, and that is a world free from scleroderma. Our mission, of course, being to enrich the quality of life for patients and for families alike. And as a charitable organization, how do we do this? So I can tell you that events like tonight are important. Education for patients, families, and healthcare providers. We also play a very big role in advocacy for scleroderma patients and their treatments. Specifically in Canada, we're focused on research in the field of scleroderma. And nationally with our partner groups, we are committed to providing clinical and peer support for patient care, treatment, and maintenance. So of course, Scleroderma Canada does not do this alone. We do that with, aside from Ontario, of course, with the help of our provincial groups, those being Manitoba, Quebec, Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia, Alberta, and British Columbia. And all of these organizations share in our same vision, which of course is a world free from scleroderma. In order to make our activities relevant and to reach as many members and audiences across the country as possible, we also partner with some specific groups, and we've got some of them listed here for you to see: the Canadian Organization for Rare Disorders, Canadian Scleroderma Research Group, Pulmonary Hypertension Association of Canada, the Scleroderma Foundation, Canadian Skin Patient Alliance, Arthritis Alliance, and of course the Hamilton Scleroderma Group as well. Now, our activities would not be possible without the generous support from our partners in industry, and some of those, notably, of course, Boehringer Ingelheim and Actelion, have supported this evening, and Corbis and many others. I'd like to take a few additional moments, if I can, while I have your attention, just to share some notable events that we have coming up, both Scleroderma Canada and Scleroderma Society of Ontario. So as of today, we've launched our Blue Ribbon campaign, which is fantastic. Really, the campaign is to raise awareness for scleroderma, but more importantly, to recognize in memory or in honor of someone in your life who has been affected by this disease. Our blue ribbons, which I believe all of you received on your way in, or I hope you certainly did. Our blue ribbons can be hung on a tree for those of you that celebrate Christmas. We've also seen ribbons tied to people's personal belongings, or just kind of as a way to keep close some thoughts around the people in your life that are living with this disease. We're asking for donations. You can donate online, or you can also, of course, use the card that was provided on your way in at registration. We are a charity, of course, so as I mentioned, receipts will be issued as the campaign runs starting today and throughout the holidays and into the new year. Patient forums, this is a very recent formalized addition to our organizations. Obviously here in Hamilton with the Hamilton Scleroderma Group, we have this evening, and then we also have forums running in London on November 11th and in Halifax on November 24th. And we'll keep you posted with those events, which is of course another reason why we like to have all of your information so that we can keep you abreast as these events arise. Lastly, but certainly not least, we have our June awareness walks. These events take place throughout the month of June. In 2018, we raised over $400,000 and had close to 2,000 people walking with us to raise awareness for scleroderma. A total of 16 walk, run, ride events throughout Canada. This year we're aiming for 20. So if anyone's interested in starting a new walk, please let me know. Our walk in Hamilton, of course, will take place again at Battlefield Park with the help of HSG. And we encourage all of you to come out and join us, also to consider donating to our Blue Ribbon campaign. And we appreciate your participation tonight. For all of this, we are so sincerely thankful to you. So yeah, once again, on behalf of all of us from Scleroderma Canada and the Scleroderma Society of Ontario, thank you for being here. A special thank you to our speakers for your commitment and your expertise and your time this evening. And that's it. Thank you so much.